Hi guys, it's 2nd June today, and I remember I always used to be so thrilled on this day. My favorite part was marching with my squad, that is DK. I miss you, DK, so much, and I miss school deeply, from food to classrooms to PGs to every possible thing. I'm glad that I've been educated in such a school, and I'm also happy that I'm a part of All Saints.
This day is very nostalgic. It brings back a lot of memories. It's 2nd June. From marching my squads to the mass PT, the exciting tug of war to the energetic drills. It is all being missed. 2nd June mostly taught us about hard work and, most importantly, teamwork. On this day, sending my love and gratitude to the whole Aussie family.
We play to win. Whenever I look back on my days in school, I just remember the PG, the basketball court, the swimming pool, and of course our games room. All the teams, be it football, gymnastics, athletics, basketball, everyone will be remembered forever. All the matches.
Hi guys. So the thing I guess I miss the most about Aussie is the unity. I mean, we all say Aussie is our family. It was like a home away from home. But I guess the basis of it all was how unified we were, and of course the love for each other. And I mean, you should have seen all CIs in inter-school matches, competitions, fests. It was something else. And believe me, since the time I've left that place, I've never seen or experienced such unity anywhere else. It was truly magical. And the beauty of it is that no matter in which part of the world you are, if you're an Aussieite, I'm an Aussieite, dude, we're sisters for life. It's like we're related by blood or something. Not kidding. So yeah.
What I miss about Aussie is actually something I feel everyone misses the most: friends. Or rather, I call them family. I mean, what else would you call people you slept, ate, studied, prayed, played, or for a matter of fact, even way through junior school? I mean, trust me, with those people, I have shared parts of me I have not shared with anyone yet.
Oh, I smell Rajma rice. But I suppose my mom cooked it. For once I thought that I'm in Aussie and it's Saturday today. And we getting Rajma rice for lunch with those fried chilies. I really wish I had a time machine so I just could rewind the time and relive my Aussie life again. Waiting for Wednesday dinner to have those scrumptious cutlets and requesting berries for extras was a part of our little pack schedule. How can someone forget Aussie's mouth-watering chicken and Manchurian fried rice? Requesting dining hall faculty to increase the number of kathi rolls was a tough job though. I mean, be it dining hall, classes, auditorium or PG, I miss each and everything associated with all.
I guess the most unique thing and helpful in a sense about Aussie was that how we still had the junior senior system in full swing. Most of you might link it with ragging, but trust me, it was nowhere even close to that. This particular system is a character builder in such a bazillion ways. As juniors, we learned the ethics and morals of how to behave with a senior or any elder for that matter. And of course, being seniors taught us much more while dealing the problems of our juniors, of our younger ones, especially of my Bradbury house.
Wanted the best of Aussie, I guess you had to come to our dorms. A place filled with drama, emotions, comedy, and fights too. A place where we shared our home food and also fought for the TV remote. A place with 30 people and a lot of unforgettable memories. I wish those days were back. I miss you, Aussie.
Now it's the most important day of our lives for which we work days and nights, the 2nd of June. I miss my band and all my friends who were there with me in the band. From practicing for 2nd June to getting scolded every now and then. The revelation you missed thoroughly. The Saturdays was the best part of the week. Late risings, Dabra and whatnot.
Every place has its own tempos and so does Aussie.
Aussie slangs are like the most unique slangs that I've ever come across. From BBC and PG to CDs, ICs, only Aussieites understood what I just said. We had our own random names for various things, which might seem stupid to outsiders, but not to us. Amongst all the other things that I miss about school, I miss being around people who understood what I said.
Is playing in the PG and the basketball court. The tournaments we've played together, won and celebrated, it is missed the most. The Ahmed Hillan, the Sherrod Memorial or the town matches. They were all played with unity and we created a lot of memories together. And I think I will miss it the most.
I miss the prep time because apart from the parts where we had to finish our homework study, we also got to interact with our seniors, particularly one that was our prep in charge, and I'm sure we remember 90% of them.
Having spent ample time at both junior and senior schools, I have experienced the felicity of Aussie life. From practicing the march past in the BBC to being awarded by ma'am on the PG gave me unforgettable experiences. Singing in the choir, being part of the school production, representing the school at several competitions and occasions, along with being bestowed with school responsibility, was and is still a matter of pride for me.
Is of course Aussie food, and all of us know all Aussieites do. And really nothing can replace the school cutlets and the fried rice and of course the Rajma Chawal. And how can I even forget about the projects, the midnight feasts, the canteen. Those were the days we longed for the whole year.
So why I miss Aussie is because of the teachers. I mean, this is supportive and free at the same time. You can be disciplined and you can be yourself. So yeah, you can never have the bond with the teachers in your university because half the teachers you don't know them, half the teachers they don't know you. So obviously.
I spent 7 years in my Aussie life, and trust me, milk break was the most exciting and a wonderful part of Aussie life. It was a time.
It always seems to amaze me how quickly time flies. It was just like yesterday that we entered school, and now we cherish the memories that All Saints has given us. All Saints was the most beautiful vacation of our lives. So the part that I miss the most about school is the chapels. The lessons that we learned there will be remembered for life.
The choir. I remember giving this random audition for the choir, which was a mess in its entirety. But fortunately, I became a part of the college choir, and then all of it started. From warming up lalas and smashing my M&Ms to practicing some of the best numbers daily before the concert. And how can I forget Miss giving us pep talks before every show. Also, I remember considering myself as the luckiest on days when I had a chance to skip my night practice just for 15 minutes because of baths, while the same practices became an excuse when it was about securing extra marks.
Single thought of Aussie makes me so excited that I wish I could go back. The classroom fun, especially the classes with Mr. M. Joshi and Mr. Pandey, the dormitory fun, we fighting for the remote, Rajma. In fact, every single moment spent in Aussie is cherished by me.
I miss Teachers' Day the most. It was one of the events which made us very excited. We waited for it when we were in class 10. You know why? Because we were excited for the fashion show. We had the time to showcase our fashion sense and we could dress up in beautiful attires, and the audience, all the seniors were excited to see who will look the best out of all. It was the only time when we could wear our good home clothes.
I miss Jennifer, I think. Every school has a legend and ours was Jennifer. It was every girl's gossip point or hot topic for scary stories. And every night everybody used to get scared of Jennifer. From junior school to senior school, I miss Jennifer.
After leaving Aussie, I realized that no classes in any other institution or in any other place could be the same as the classes that we had in Aussie. And from classes, I don't mean to lay emphasis only on studies, but also the fun interaction that we used to share with our teachers, moving around with our classmates and friends, taking 10 to 15 minutes to reach our science labs when the lesson was only for 45 minutes. And also enjoying and having some fun moments with our teachers as well after reaching the lab. Those moments are etched in my heart.
Have you ever been attacked at midnight with cake solely made out of bread and Horlicks powder ki bani hui chocolate? I'm sure not, unless you were an Olsiite. XD. Well, to start with, birthdays were so special an occasion that it was the only time when we would actually get to call our parents, whom trust me we didn't really miss much. But yeah, next you were made to feel special as the entire school would sing the oh so beloved "It's a happy."
The very first thing that I miss is the time we used to get punishments and tasks. That was something I was really enthusiastic about because that was like working out. You had to take 15 rounds or 30 rounds of the playground, and that was just like doing exercises, but like not in the name of work or going to the gym or something. And also, I really loved the Allsea food that we used to get, like variety of food there. The third thing is the MEN practices, which we used to have for weeks or hours before going to the actual competition. That was something that was, so different from our schedule because we had to just go off and work for the MENs.
I'm just going to the principal's office. I'm just trying to convince Sister Mamta to just let me rest in the infirmary. I miss bunking classes. I miss projects, dance parties, midnight feast, basically everything. But the one thing that I miss the most is also food.
Being scolded by teachers for not greeting them properly was somehow fun for me. I miss decorating classroom boards, though I would never do that again. But I do miss it. I miss passing looks to my friends when the teacher would pronounce something incorrectly or say something which could have a double meaning. I miss my math classes, oddly, even though Mr. R.K. Joshi was frightening. Mr. M. Joshi was a lot of fun. Classes with him were amazing. I miss going to the sculpture room, but doing everything there aside from what we're supposed to be doing. I miss going to the computer labs to send emails to our parents and then secretly just surfing the internet for some bizarre thing because it would entertain me then.